Okay, today's video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to try and replay this game. I haven't gotten that far, but the echo problem, I've seen some things about it, like an hour or two ago, and I really do want to play through this game. So I'm going to see if the glitch is still there. I remember that the phone call, when there's a phone call and you can hear the echo. If there's no echo, I'll see. If the glitch is still there and if the audio is still doing it, there's nothing I can do. If I am mad, okay, you can read that. This is a 2018 game, I believe. Oh, a shark. I don't remember what happens at all. So, there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to replay this. The PlayStation was glitching like crazy a few minutes ago when I was getting ready to record, but now it's not doing it. So I'm hoping it was just rendering things in or something. I don't know. Okay, there was dead animals everywhere. This is a 2018 game. Press O to crouch. Okay. Alright. I'm hearing buffers, but I don't know if that's like an audio glitch. Oh, that was a bit weird. Is there like another button to hit to grab, or... Okay, no, it's just like that. Oh, what the weird? Okay.
In my wake, pulled along, fate inescapably draws you on.
By the way, yeah, he is echoing. That's just like the game itself.
What a putrid offering.
Ooh. Okay, can I run?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Okay.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Everything has already been written.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, we can change our destiny? Ooh. This is gonna be so much fun. I just really hope that the echo is quiet. In my dream. Alright. Okay, it says I can grab this.
I wonder why I still take these things.
So we got the sleeping pills. Ooh, in my dream. And guess what? I found out that this song, I don't get copyrighted for using it, I don't think. I believe I have used it, I think, once now. And that makes me so
Been a
happy.
while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Dr. Karen. Okay. Okay, I gotta be very quiet. This is when the echo is very noticeable.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. So now this is the tricky part. So this is going to take me a while. I'm going to try to make it be good, I guess. Do you really want... In my right, this game is based all on decision. So if I go left, I could die. If I go right, I could die. It's basically like Before Dawn and Life is Strange, and it's like that type of game, which is why I already like these games, because it's like choose who to save and who to die and things like that.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Okay, this is also where the echo is very audible, so I'm gonna be quiet through this whole thing.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, I'm gonna check the audio. If it is echoing, there's nothing I can do. I'm still gonna make a playthrough of this. It's just gonna be very annoying, but there's nothing I can do if the echo is very loud or noticeable. I've tried everything. Okay, I just checked, and you can definitely hear it, but it's so quiet, which makes me so happy. Yeah, you can hear it. You can definitely. It sounds like it's overlaid, but it's tuned down so much, and that's because it's a new type of headset, and I have it set on a new type of setting and a few other different things. So I'm gonna make a playthrough. Okay, your notebook details your. It's you can hear it, but it's super quiet. So it's 10 times more quiet than it was ever. So
A
yeah.
warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
All
Rather
right.
thin.
I don't know what that means. Rather thin. I love investigation games. This is like both. What's the saying? Two great things in one. A scary game and its investigation.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Elements. Okay, so we've unlocked something.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Yes, so this is okay, so 3 months after the house fire, they pinned the blame on her. So shortly, within these 3 months after the house fire, hold on. Did he say that they called 3 months after? I don't think so. I think he meant. Yeah, so 3 months after the house fire. Hold on, let me read that. Hold on.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case.
Okay, so first off, it took him 3 months to come to me, but I guess he tried to come to everybody else because I guess I'm low ranked. But okay, yeah, so 3 months ago, the police called, said that they died. They died, right? And then a little after the police call, that got sent to his home by her. Yeah.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
But
Go
3
to
months
Darkwater.
after.
Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. I read about her. I didn't read it. I just skimmed past it, but
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
visions.
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I have noticed that the mouth moving isn't fully correct, but it's because I think this was around the era of the new generation of AI and everything, which is now like extremely old.
Dark?
Okay.
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce.
Yeah.
You must uncover it.
Okay, so...
Her husband
Investigation.
was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
So they got
I am aware
loopholes.
of that.
Yeah.
I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Indubitably. Yeah, I thought I
The
clicked
sender's
this.
label mentioned.
That's
Oh, I
right.
did.
And you think you're...
That is what you must find. Go to Darkwater.
Okay, yeah, it's just... It ain't turning blue like everything else for some reason. Or latest screen.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your
Yeah.
only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Wait,
Correct.
4?
And the rumors
okay.
about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case.
I might
I'll go to
sneeze.
Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Oh, that's...
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
That was rude. And the,
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Rarity said...
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end
I
of
don't
the
even...
19th
Is my
century.
voice... Yeah, I guess my voice would
But
be
it
over
seems to have been
this,
shed
but...
since then.
I don't hear myself right now, it's so loud. The
All I
writing-
have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay, so the Verdi said back in, I think it's 1950, it just meant weird, it didn't mean anything to do with a person. That the Q word that he said, it did not mean what it means today. It's not an insult, it meant suspicious.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I... Item... Case closed? Obtained. Okay.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay, so, from what I can tell, I was in a war. Okay, we got some medical... Okay, so we hit the button to level up our strength.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Okay.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
So yeah, he was there. He seems he might have PTSD or something. Have a drink. Alright. Can I cut this back on? No. I really love that type of music. The olden music. I like all music, but that's just a really nice type of music. This is gonna be so much fun. Also, I've noticed on my computer, the graphics are 10 times more
We're
real.
almost there.
Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about. His was like very audible in a bar scene or something. But yeah, I've noticed like the fog on my computer is white, while the fog on my PlayStation is blue. My computer has more realism and the PlayStation doesn't, I guess. I don't know. I'm happy it's working. Hopefully it stays working. Okay, so I gotta be an investigator, so I gotta look for clues. Ooh, audio glitch, but that's like a normal glitch that's been happening. I think it's because I'm moving around the controller, because it's connected right now. I don't know, my computer is weird.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Mr.
Why, thank you,
Pierce.
Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget.
Oh, I don't
Charles
gotta
Hawkins
move, I just
may have
gotta...
been a
Oh,
landlubber,
okay.
But he was a good man.
I thought I had to walk.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. Talk to Farizi, I guess that's the bartender. Go to the bar, talk to... No, so this is Farizi then. Okay, well I'm gonna do the bar one first this time because I want to get to know.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Okay, maybe... Okay, so can I talk to you? I am noticing these NPCs do look very similar towards each other. Though, I mean, they do say that DNA clones itself at least 7 times. Or, yeah, 7.
Hey, be careful.
That was smooth. But I think they understood what he did. What type of cigarette?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I apologize.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
Alright.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Yeah, that is the amendment. Find out about Darkwater. Yeah. Find out about... You know,
The
yeah.
stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
That's what happens, animals.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
That's okay. That's rude, Summer.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Alright.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah, sure. So we already answered, we already questioned that question, so. I would order a drink, but that's gonna probably mess me up mentally, so.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Okay, so it's a female? I don't even know.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
Yeah.
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
No.
That'll be all for now.
Alright, I hope me and that dude aren't on bad sides. Alright, I'll talk to this person.
What you looking at, stranger?
Seen it all, what is... She can...
I'm just passing by, sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Okay, am I supposed to
told you to
answer in a
beat it.
different way? Okay, I guess not. Okay then. I don't want to bother this guy, he seems to be patiently reading.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Remember I would say? Asylum's here. What is asylum?
Do it again, you know?
Oh,
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Confused.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Dang, 80. That's crazy. That's way too much to read. I have it saved. Can I talk to the asylum people? No, but they were talking to me too. They were saying suspicious.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Okay, stop reading.
Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
Oh, stop reading. Wow. Oh, that is repeating the. Why is he gonna read that if it has?
Do you like our song?
Yeah.
We're true sirens. We may
Ah,
not be
mermaids.
pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
The N villain. What is his song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Yeah.
Where's the proof?
Okay, he's being
Where's the
rude.
proof?
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Yeah, the end of Rallin? Oh, where I thought it was saying the end of the sinking.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
If I had the wings of the girly voice, I was better.
Yeah, so their voice lines is repeating, but I'm seeing... context clues. There's a asylum here, that's crazy. Can I talk to this guy? I guess not. I guess he probably wouldn't want to talk to me. Where's the exit? Oh, wait. Right. Anything... Alright, let's go talk to the man. Can I run? How do you run again? Okay. There he is.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Oh, he did say it would be, sort of disappointing. Okay, but while he's out there, I'm gonna investigate.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I mean, I'll ask him. I am an investigator.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
And yeah, there's mold on the floor, but it's...
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay. Says... Oh, look at that. Investigating. I'm telling you, man, investigating is really good in an investigating game.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Yeah, and that's what that manhole looks like. It's closing on the very ship. It's a wooden leg. Really weird.
What a macabre souvenir.
Yeah. So we're seeing a lot of context clues. I think I'm going to be able to ask him about everything I find, which is really cool. I like the idea of that.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Well, yeah, that's why the government dates the files. History.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests Could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You underestimate me. Okay. It says professional, but the unlock answer. You underestimate doesn't make sense.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Talk about... You know, let's get straight to the point about this one.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Right?
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh, cool.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Uh-huh, I did. Really cool. What's the...
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the Stranded Whale.
Okay, I think that's all the information,
I
and
shall be on my way.
I'm going to keep
So
playing
come back
because
and see me when you've got something new.
I ended the game here because the audio glitch, like, I think a few months ago. So now I'm gonna keep playing. I'm just gonna have fun.
Move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You break
Can't
it.
do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
That's a
Okay,
threat.
that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
Okay,
The
I'm
same
gonna
goes
have to...
for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now, please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not
I'm trying to...
You didn't tell me that
Because its owner is dead. And I don't... Now, please.
You can't understand.
Okay,
You're not
I'm gonna have to...
sailors.
Whoops.
It's a
I'm gonna have to go
sign.
over here to
There's
intervene.
something coming. Something real bad.
Wait, what is that? Is that a well?
Back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Oh, medical jack?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy.
Okay. That's a well, and they said the whales are long gone, so...
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not so interested in that. Let's get into this,
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Well, I'm not a tourist. I'm a private detective, and I feel like if I introduced myself, that they would pay more respect.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
He stuttered.
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
It's about... Yeah. Yeah, I'd just be like, I'm a detective. I don't even gotta say private detective. I just gotta say detective. I mean, they don't have cell phones. What are they gonna do? Contact the FBI? I don't even think the FBI was created at this time. Like, just say, oh, I'm a detective of police force, yada yada yada, and then bingo.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Okay, why the bootleggers? Well, I don't even know what they are.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
I don't know who the captain is.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
Oh. How do I do this? Well, I can like... No, I don't want to go down there. That looks... That is gas. Oh, okay, so... I see, okay, so I see these people.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Dark Water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who
is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
What does that mean? Is this where you live? I doubt they Well, I don't know. Okay, both of those questions are just rude.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
I don't know how I should take that either.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Can I move? Yeah. Anything in here? No. But I'm a private detective, so I'm allowed to...
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
This purchases the auction.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Snitching, eh?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you. Go die of thirst, the lot.
Okay, then now.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I mean, the maid was polite about it. But who does this belong to?
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know?
Oh.
They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I'm just curious.
She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay, I'm just...
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
So you're telling me I gotta go through the gas? Has to be a ladder then.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay, you got the handle, which would go to that. Oh, when's the lighter? How do you pull out the lighter again? Thought I had it. Is it O? X? Triangle. Oh, ladder. There we go. handle would go here.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yeah. Mount the handle, yeah. And leave it, yeah. Am I missing something? There we go.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
And the windshield. Wait, the windshield? Oh, is this a windshield? Wow, what am I missing? I got the handle. Okay, so I'm missing something else. Oh, right here.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
There we go. Okay, so now we don't need to go up there.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Hey! That does not look good. But this is the only way I could find my way. The only way I could get in, I guess. Type of. Whoa. Can I move?
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
The coughing sounds extremely real. Oh wait, yeah. Toxic. I should. Okay. Be careful. This is creepy. My controller's starting to... What is that? What is that?